Wait, did I put up the right
Hi, we're live. Welcome. Today, we're going to cook dinner with Sonny, and we're going to tell you about our week, and we're going to answer some of your questions. For those of you joining us from the other stream, we're sorry we shut it off. We basically do that 1 out of every 2 times. This is Whitney. I'm Tim. Here's Sonny. Let's go check him out. I know there's only 3 people here, but let's check out Sonny. Sonny, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Sonny, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, bye.
Very.
He's focused right now. He's focused. All
so
right.
I think we should get to cooking Sonny dinner, because it's 6:39 and his bedtime 7:30. Even though he slept late today, because we went to go see the Super Bloom in Anaheim.
We have chicken in a bag, or chicken in another bag. Ground chicken or chicken breast? What do you guys think? First one to answer wins.
I think he'll eat the ground chicken better.
Well, Whitney answered first. She wins. Ground chicken.
Okay. And he said, ew, that's true. Raw chicken is ew. What should we have it with? Oh, we have chicken tenders. Should we just heat up chicken tenders?
Let's take it to the YouTube live. Guys, should we be lazy and just do chicken tenders, or make a new thing for our son that we love?
Okay,
what do you think? What do you guys think?
That way.
The easy one, or do we love Sonny? Lazy tenders. Show that. I just want to shout out some of the people I recognize.
Chicken
Annie,
tenders.
hello. I don't recognize anyone else. Where's Raindrop Trickle?
She's not here tonight. All right, everyone's saying lazy, lazy. Friday night lazy.
Friday night lazy.
We should call this Friday Night Live Lazy. Friday Night Live Lazy. Okay, so you guys.
You want to see a picture from the Super Bloom?
Yeah, if you guys live in California, you need to go to Antelope Valley and check out the poppy fields. They are epic. I posted a picture on my gram. They're really cool. All right, we're gonna do the chicken tenders. What else?
Portrait mode. What?
Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. Wow. Look at that. Matches your shirt.
I know. All right. Beatrice Gonzalez, I recognize you. Hi, how are you?
Okay, so let's heat up the chicken tenders. We have a beet. We can make him sliced beets.
Chicken tenders and sliced beets.
What else do we have? Avocado.
Yeah, we'll cut up some avocado.
What about tomatoes? I think he'll like some tomatoes.
Just like cut up tomatoes?
Yeah. Here, I'll put it this way so we can watch it like that too. All right. So what's everybody up to tonight? It's Friday. Anybody have any fun plans? I guess it's only 6:45.
Well, we also have leftovers from last night and the night before, that pork chop.
I don't think that will work. I think it's too tough for him.
Okay.
But the chicken will work for him. We might as well give him that fresh chicken that we made. So let's keep that up. So
not the chicken tenders, the chicken Milanese we made last night?
Yes,
please. Which is basically just chicken tenders anyway.
Nice. Relaxing and wine. Should we have a glass of wine?
Yeah, why don't you get a glass of wine and I'll ask you some questions from the audience.
Okay, what wine would you like? White, red, or rosé?
I would like white wine. Do we have white wine?
I think we do.
All right, Whitney.
Tim needs a drink.
So let's take some questions. Does anyone have any questions for Whit that I'll ask her while she's getting the wine? None? No questions yet. So Whitney, I'll ask you a question. What is your favorite thing about Sonny?
Everything.
She says everything. Someone says, can you please interview your mom? She seems like she has good mom advice. Whitney's mom or my mom? My mom is probably here somewhere. Mom, are you here? Mom?
We only have rosé. The other white is we have no chilled white.
What is that? Whispering Ange?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Wait, give us a quick Hills update.
All right. So The Hills is airing June, let me look at the date on my Instagram because I can't remember. The Hills is airing June 24th, Monday. I hope it's amazing. I haven't seen anything yet, but I think it's going to be fun to watch. Everyone's amazing, drama filled.
That's the chicken Milanese we made last night.
I got blocked. Should I not? Oh, never mind.
No, yeah, you can't tell the story.
Okay. So yeah, things are crazy. Like I never thought I would be in the middle of some drums, and I may be. So tune in, y'all.
Have you ever had tequila and fresca?
Yes. Oh my God. I had tequila and fresca for my first time on spring break in Costa Rica in college. And I remember having it and being like, why don't I drink this all the time?
How do you get Sonny to eat veggies? My son used to, but now at 18 months, he makes faces and spits them out.
What kind of veggies? We never give him any. We don't give him broccoli. We don't give him cauliflower.
You can name some veggies that we don't get.
We give him
avocado.
That's a fruit. Okay. Anything with a pit.
What's a tomato?
A fruit.
Guys, what's a tomato?
A vegetable.
All right.
All right.
Jill wants to know, would we ever eat a dog?
No, would we ever get a dog?
I know. I made a joke.
Timmy wants a dog. I don't really want a dog. Y'all feel me on that?
Some people said fruit and some people said veggie.
Fruit. One person said veggie.
Yes, but yeah. Natalie Octagon is very wise.
Tomato is a fruit, Annie says. I trust her. Yeah, you guys, I know we keep referring to Annie. Annie is our friend, lovely friend, and she helps me with everything that I ever do. She's a photographer, web editor, just all around talented human being. So that's
we trust her. So tomato's officially
tomato.
A fruit. All right. Whitney, I have a question.
Yeah.
How are you doing with your mom guilt? Has that gotten better or worse?
It's gotten better. Here's the deal, you guys. It's definitely gotten better, but the area where it hasn't really gotten better is about the second kid situation, because I still don't really know if I want one. So I feel guilty about that.
What do you guys think we should have a second kid? If you think we should. Subscribe if you think we should.
Of course they do.
Whit, are you still friends with Kelly Catrone?
No.
She's not.
Kelly turned sour on me, y'all.
Kelly turned sour on you. You know, that reminds me of a situation I'm currently dealing with. There's people out there who are crazy. Right. And you might start as friends, and then one day they might go crazy on you. But, you know, moving on, right?
Yeah. Don't do work with friends.
Well, yeah, working with, I mean, this was just a work person who went crazy. Whitney mom video people are asking for.
What about it?
People want to see a video with your mom. I'll tell you something about Whitney's mom. She's very wise.
Where did everybody see stuff with my mom?
She says she's going to come and do something, but we got to really get her here.
We got to get her.
She could be watching right now. Who knows?
She's
very secretive.
I think she's like at dinner down the street.
Whitney, are you going to be on the new Hills? Mitchell R. wants to know.
I am, Mitchell.
That was freaky. Someone's from Vancouver Islands. I want to go there.
Vancouver's really pretty. I've been.
Whitney's been.
Cheers. Friday night.
Someone asked if we like Preston or Pearson better.
As names?
For a boy. Not a fan of either. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Is that awful?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but when you ask someone, you open up that possibility, of course.
There was a boy's name I heard recently that I thought was cute. Give us some more options. I like that game. We're drinking rosé. Probably a bad idea for me because I'll get an instant headache. But
here we go. Someone says, Tink Mitch says, my husband and I are dealing with the same issues. He wants another, but I was so traumatized by the first, I don't think I can handle a second child. But I deal with guilt because she's 7 months. I mean, Whitney,
Oh, well, okay.
you can
7
totally
months,
identify.
you guys, first of all, 100% can identify. I love Sonny so much, and I would never have it any other way. Like, I'm so happy that we had him, and I'd probably feel that way if we had a second. But I think definitely at 7 months, you shouldn't even think about it yet. Like, try to just totally put it on the back burner for a while.
Sorry to interrupt. Should I roast these tomatoes?
Yeah, they were so good how you made them last night.
Yeah, I just don't know if I'll do them in this little oven, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm really
Jude or Jace?
Well, we
Jude.
have a nephew named Jude, and we actually really love that name.
Yeah, my brother's son is Jude, and it's super cute.
I don't even know what Jace is. Is that Jace?
I knew a Jace in high school. He was a great guy. Oh, I'm drinking your wine. Oops.
Like Jason?
No, Jace.
I've never heard that name before. No judgment.
How are you feeling after your mom bullies experience recently? I hope you are being gentle on yourself. Thank you, guys. I actually feel a lot better about it.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
There were some interesting comments on that one. Not exactly supportive comments either, but they made me think. A lot of people were like, F those ladies, and that was my advice too. But the ones that I found sort of interesting were some people were like, listen, Whit, like, not everyone is going to like you, and you need to be responsible for your own happiness. And like, even though it's tough when people are mean to you, and we all know what that probably feels like it is true that we need to be like, well, they don't have any power over how I feel about myself. So how would you respond to that?
I think that that's totally valid. I think that your confidence and security should all stem from how you feel about yourself. It shouldn't be based on other people's approval or reactions towards you. But I think that that's easier said than done.
Annie's also right. She writes, nah, F them.
She also wanted to know what we thought of the names Rain or Meadow.
What about Super Bloom or Tulip Face?
I like the name Poppy.
Poppy's cute. Tulip's cute.
Poppy's cute,
Tulip's
you
not
guys. Tulip's
Nah,
weird.
you can't do it.
Okay. So Annie, you like Poppy, right? Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Celtic. Carly, your daughter's name is Willow. I love Willow. My mom loves the name Willow. I think it's so pretty. I think she was choosing between Willow and Whitney for me. I would not be a Willow. What would you think if my name was Willow? Will is kind of cute, short for her girl. What'd you do? What happened, Sonny?
I'll take over. So, hi guys. We're making Sonny some roasted tomatoes in the
Is it overnight
in the toaster oven. So I'm just sprinkling it with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then maybe I'll put some basil in there at the end. Look, cooking with Timmy. Hang on, guys. I'll wait. So when Whitney gets back. How pregnant were you weeks-wise before you told anyone, family, friends, etc.? Whit.
No throwing.
Whit.
Yeah.
How pregnant were you with Sonny before you told people?
I was
10 days pregnant.
Well, I was like 10 days when I told my family, but I was like 12 to 14 weeks when I told friends and I actually told some friends earlier, but when I told the whole world on Instagram, I was 14 weeks.
Why don't you talk about making that decision? And, what sort of your thought process was?
So I guess I didn't really want to tell anybody until I knew that the baby was healthy. I didn't want to have to break any bad news, or if something were to go wrong in that first trimester, I didn't want to have, to explain it to anybody. So yeah. Whitney, do you have a middle name? Yes, it's Eve.
All right, so let's sit Sonny down and maybe we can face the camera at him.
Okay. Sonny, come on. It's time for dinner.
What do you guys think? Is Sonny going to sit down easily or is he going to fuss?
Let's have some dinner, Sonny.
Let's see what he does. Annie asked, Timmy, have you washed that pillow yet? Annie, yes, I have. Well, no, I can't wash it, is the God's honest truth. But I have started using a pillowcase, okay? And it's not cold like I want it to be. So it's not great.
Look, who's there? Is that Sonny? That's my necklace.
Okay, what is the most rewarding thing about parenting? Nikki Scales.
Oh my God,
I was like, I know who that is. Hi, Nikki. The most rewarding thing is the money that the government pays you for having kids.
Is that true?
No, there's no. I'm sorry, Sonny, do you want to take some questions? Oh, let's leave that. Why do you all have the best hair? I guess that includes me. Badass hair on that child. That is right. Well, Sonny,
What do you give Sonny to eat?
I don't know what he's eating.
He's eating like crumbs. We need to give him food.
Well, let's start with the beets.
Okay. Beets.
You might want to be in front of the.
Okay. Beets for Sonny. Sonny, do you want some wine?
What, Whitney?
I'm kidding.
No, never mind. Take some questions, babe.
Okay. Sonny, what was your favorite part of the poppies today? Okay, we're getting beets. We're getting beets. Look. Yummy beets.
We don't know how he eats beets, you guys. We just saw these things so you could take them out of the fridge and just cut them and hand them to someone. And he ate them.
Let's show them the package.
He ate them the first time that we put them in front of him. I think that we're lucky. Like, Sonny sleeps well. I know that looks reversed to me.
They're called Love Beets, and you get them at Whole Foods. They're just the plain original ones. They have ones like white balsamic and vinegar, like ones that are flavors, but these are just the plain ones, and he loves them. Should we try giving him avocado?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you want to cut some pieces up for him?
Yeah,
Christian Barnes. Shout out.
Nice.
Need your recipe for artichokes. There is no recipe. I just steam them and then dip them in mayonnaise. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
What the F? Ew, that's not good.
Oh my God, gross. Sorry, you guys. Our avocado was nastos.
You guys, have you ever cut into an avocado and then noticed it was gross?
Okay, is this chicken ready or what?
Ew. Whit, we love you so much. We are also happy about the Hills' new beginnings. You need to know that. It's like a dream come true for us. We love you so much. Say thank you to Fabio.
Thank you so much, Fabio Kardashian. Are you a real Kardashian?
All right. Well, let's talk about the pizza at Whole Foods.
The pizza at Whole Foods is a bomb, but you know what's better? The chicken fingers. I don't know if you guys have the chicken fingers at your Whole Foods, but they are so good. Are you ready for some chicken, Mamakin?
No.
You want a napkin for your hands? Okay.
I think it needs more. You want a banana?
Okay, we can have some banana. Here, you want to wipe off your Beets hands? So we use Pampers Pure for the daytime and then the Huggies nighttime. Here it comes. We love the Beatles. Sure.
Can I tell them something?
Yes.
I cut this banana. I don't know why, but did you guys know that you're supposed to open a banana this way and then you use this thing to hold it?
So weird.
Yeah. Anyone see that on?
Use this side. It's always more right.
All right.
The bottom half. Here it comes.
Oh man.
Here it comes.
All right.
Beets and bananas for dinner.
So, what else is going on with?
What about some cheddar
that you
cheese?
guys want to know about? Anyway, everyone's saying that's how monkeys eat it. Oh, we could put some cheese on the tomatoes.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get him some slices now. There's some cheese, babes.
A lot of people are asking about date night.
We actually need a date night, I think.
What does that mean?
When was our last one? It didn't go well. We got into a fight. Remember?
Oh yeah, we went
La Poubelle.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Mm-mm.
It's like when you go on a date night and then you get into a fight. It's like, well,
You don't want to go on another one?
No, meaning the opposite. Like that doesn't like
Count.
satisfy the date night requirement. Not that it's
Yeah.
a requirement. It's an amazing joy forever.
Timmy doesn't love date nights. I think he should be honest about that.
I like date nights.
Hi, baby. Does that make you upset?
No, I'm not upset. I'm upset about the other stuff that's going on, but that's fine.
What other stuff? Not
Um,
between us.
no.
Oh.
Oh, there's Beatrice Gonzalez. Oh no, we already shouted you out. I'm looking for Raindrop Trickle. Where's she at? Anyway, we'll tell you what else is going on. For one, thank you. Ooh, Daniel MG says I love your shirt. Sonny, I'm talking. Funny thing you should know about this shirt, I made it myself.
You want something to drink, Sonny?
I went and I picked out the fabric. I picked out the button, and then
we should do a new round.
maybe I'll start a new round of shirts. All right. Someone asked twice about road trip recommendations with a baby.
iPad. Sorry, I said it.
With that iPad, yeah, we took Sonny up to San Francisco when he was like 8 months.
I can't believe we did that, and he
Or
wasn't
10
even
months.
using the iPad yet.
And there was no iPad, but he was pretty calm.
I sat in the back with him.
Yeah, she sat in the back when she had to.
Rafi really calms him down, so I highly recommend some Rafi music. Lots of snacks.
Yeah, like being okay, like getting out and letting him like run around,
Here's
I
some
guess.
coconut water munchkins. Here, I'll put that to the side.
So Sonny is done with his like parent and me class for a month. He's going back to kind of the same one. It was good. I think he was like one of the younger ones in the class, so a lot of the other kids knew how to like play with toys and put it back, and Sonny's still kind of getting there. But he loves being around other kids, and we just think it is so important for him
to socialize. We're starting actually something called Portable Classroom. We're starting it in September when he'll be 2, and it's at someone's house, and it's only 5 other kids, and there's 2 teachers. It's from 9:30 to 12:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he'll just go hang out with other kids, and you leave him there. Are you okay?
Yeah, wrong pipe, kiddo.
Wrong pipe.
We took a CPR class to learn about what happens if they choke or anything like that.
I think the chicken's probably ready, right?
Yeah, you want to pull out. One thing I really liked learning in that class was that you can't choke on liquid. And so if Sonny's like drinking something and he starts to cough, I don't get as scared anymore because I know that okay. But then I'm not as worried because I know he's just drinking something. All right, what other questions? Nikki says, that sounds awesome. A few kids and a lot of adult personal attention.
Yep.
The portable classroom?
Yeah. It's supposedly amazing. I mean, our friends do it and they love it. And you drop them off at one of the people's houses and it can switch off houses every couple months.
Yeah, Nikki, you could just come with us if you want. Nikki is our friend in real life. We haven't seen her in a long time, though. We miss you.
Sunday.
Are we going to bring Sonny?
Yeah, Sonny. She asked if Sonny would be her date.
Okay. Do we think Sonny will be a track star?
Because he's super fast.
He did run a lot today.
Here's some chicken, babe.
Good for you guys starting your child off young. Great parents. Thank you so much. What, for taking him to school or whatever the class is? Yeah, I mean, it's hard like to keep him home all day. He's too curious.
Yeah, he needs to be around other kids and out and about. I mean, I'm going to feel bad for Ophelia, but actually it's only Tuesdays, Thursday. So it's just going to be Tuesday for 3 hours. She won't be with him. And then Ophelia helps us on the weekdays when we have work, and she adores him.
We love Ophelia. Sonny's eating chicken that I made last night. Chicken mayonnaise egg.
You want some more cheese, maybe?
He ate some beets. He ate some banana. He ate some cheese. We're roasting him some tomatoes right now. We put his hair in a bun. Someone asked if we ever put his hair in his bun. We put his hair in a bun today because it was so windy. It was all up in his face. But normally he doesn't really let us. Sweetheart, you want to take over for a second? Maybe we'll get the charger.
Yeah, sure. You want more cheese, baby doll? Okay. What about maybe I'll Dada's going to get the charger. You want some tomatoes?
Yeah.
Tomatoes. I think you like tomatoes. Let's cut these. You want to try? They're a little. Be careful. Okay, so now we roasted tomatoes in the oven. Hot? Okay, you can let them cool. Blow on them. Remember? Blow. Blow, blow, blow. All right. Favorite bakery in LA. My husband and my family own a cafe in Ventura and want to know what you guys think about LA bakeries.
Great
All right.
question.
If I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, oh my God, my hair. There are not that amazing of bakeries in LA. I always feel like when I go out of LA, I find better ones. My favorite is Bellwood. It's in Brentwood. I don't know whether it's my favorite because it's nostalgic, but don't you think Bellwood's amazing on Barrington and Sunset? Like their croissants are amazing. Their cheese danishes are amazing. Their challah bread is amazing. Their vanilla lattes are amazing. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't know many other bakeries. Like La Brea Bakery is good, right? But I don't think I've ever even been there.
Love this thermos. We got him a Hydro Flask. He's on Hydro Flask. He's drinking coconut water out of it. He loves the Harmless Harvest coconut water. Whitney, it's so nice to see how comfortable you've settled into being a mommy. You're natural. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Did you try the tomato?
Did he?
Let's see. Do you want to try the tomato?
No.
No? I'll hold this for you. Okay, what about more chicken or cheese? You want some muffin? 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 Okay, I'll get you some dessert. You ready for dessert?
Whoa.
All right, also, you guys, from Whole Foods, I don't know if you'll have these Abe's vegan muffins are so good. These are wild blueberry smash, and they're really good for lunches. Like to just stick them in your lunches. Okay, my Sonny boy, I'm gonna cut you some pieces.
Hi.
Cut pieces, muffins.
Oh, someone here works at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Muffin, blueberry. Can you say blueberry muffins?
Bye.
Blueberry muffins.
Bye.
Blueberry muffins.
Bye.
Can you say Happy Friday?
Bye.
Can you say, Yay, it's Friday?
Bye.
Can you say amazing?
Bye.
Can you say excellent?
Okay.
Can you say I'm good?
Okay.
Can you say good night?
No.
Can you say chicken?
Goodbye.
Oh my God. Can you say trunk?
Cock.
He does his TRs as Ks. What about trunk? What about chicken?
Okay.
Chicken? Okay.
All right, guys. We'll take 5 more questions and then we'll wrap this up, okay?
Yeah.
Because bath time.
Sonny is 20 months.
Someone asked what Sonny's bedtime routine is. You want to take into
Okay.
that?
So after dinner, we go have a bath. We let him play in the bath for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we go into his room and we turn down the lights and I put lotion on him and get him all dressed with a nighttime diaper, and we put him in a sleep sack, and then we give him a bottle. We still give him a bottle of whole milk, like warm whole milk, and then he's ready for bed. It's pretty simple. Right, anybody?
All right. Next question. What reality show are you going to watch tonight?
Good question.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I think.
Oh, we have that?
Probably.
Oh, no.
Wait, we should watch. It's Friday night. We should watch like a movie or something. What's oh no?
All right, we'll watch a movie.
Oh,
Oh no. Are you ready to get out?
Well, what does your podcast come out? Sorry if this is a repeat question.
No, it's fine. My podcast comes out. The first episode will be May 6th. The trailer comes out April 29th.
Someone asked if I was going to be on the show.
You may see him 1 or 2 times, but he won't be a repeat cast member, unfortunately.
No.
The name of my podcast is called With Wit.
Oh no, they're talking about my bedtime. Sonny's pretty good at bedtime. You know, he really loves his bottle, and he doesn't fuss that much. I mean, I think we did really get very lucky.
I was with a friend tonight, though, and she was like, just wait.
Yeah, who knows what'll happen. All right, any other questions, guys? We'll take the next one.
What sleep sack does he wear?
Go get it.
Should I go get it?
Go show him. All right, anyone have a question for? You want to go see mommy? All right, come here. 1, 2, 3. Go get her. Oh, you want to stay up here? Okay.
Oh, it's by Maury. Mori.
It's by my Uncle Maury.
Mori. Maury. It's great. It's like stripes and cute. All right, you guys, this has been so fun. Sonny is getting ready for bath time, as you can
bye,
see.
Sonny.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in on a Friday night. We're so appreciative. Subscribe to our channel if you don't already do it. Tell us what you want to hear. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. We have a great video for you.
Aisha, I'm coming. I want to go to Turkey. I want to go to where all the hot air balloons are. Can we come stay with you? Can we come stay with you? Wait, hang on. I want just to see if she says yes. She hasn't said yes. So anyone from Turkey, let us know your address, and maybe we'll come stay with you when we go to Turkey.
Love you guys.
Peace in the streets.
Peace in the streets.
Turkey. Oh, she said